Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a terrific day. Thank you for joining me for this extreme Killer Sudoku I do on my iPad. I'm going to go through the rules of Sudoku, how I start the puzzle, and what a little secret trick is to help solve it. I forgot to tell you that I'm going to also explain what the cages do to make it a Killer Sudoku. Alright, Sudoku is 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes, there needs to be unique numbers 1 through 9. Pretty much it's about finding the intersection points. What we now have is cages. So the cages goes around, dotted lines around a cell with a number in the top left-hand corner. That number represents what the cell must add up to, and the cell must not have duplicate numbers. So that's pretty much it. So say for example here, this 18 here, I wouldn't break Sudoku if I made that a 5, and an 8 there, because that's Sudoku could be 5 could be that row, 5 could be that row. However, the 18 can't have a duplicate 5 in it. So that's why the Sudoku is there. Going back to the rows, columns, and boxes, they need to have the unique numbers 1 through 9. That actually helps us because that adds up to 45. Right, so in here, this box will add up to 45. Now, what's interesting about it is I've got a full cage here, and a full cage here with one spot here. So if I add up these, they will be short of 45, and whatever they're short of 45 by, that'll be the number. So 10, 19, 21, that adds up to 40. To get to 45, that's got to be a 5. This cell here is only one number, so it was pretty hard to pick out. It's got to be a 4. 3 there, 4 here. All right, so to actually help my thing, this box here has all cages contained in it. So 15 plus 6 is 21, plus 18 is 39, plus 6 is 45. So that comes in handy when it does. So you can see here, I could do this, but I have 2 cells over here. If I add up these 2 boxes here, I get that cell there. So let's do it. 14, 31, 38, 51, 59, 70, so that's 10, making that an 8. No, making that a 10. So I'm going to do that again because I don't think I added that up. 14, 31, 38, plus 13 is 51, 71, 79, so this is going to be 11. So to get to there, that has to be a 7. Okay, because 11 from 18 is 7, and I can't add up. Alright, so let's do it again. 14 plus 17 is 31. Yep, 38, 51, plus 8 is 59, plus 21 is 80. That's going to be 10, that's going to be an 8. So it's always handy if you can add with this game. Apparently I can't. So anyway, let's do this. So when you've got a box of 3 with an 8 in it, it always has to have a 1 in it. So because if the lowest numbers without a 1 is 2, 3, 4, and that adds up to 9. So it's either 1, 3, 4, but the 3 can't be there. So it's 1, 2, 5 here. 16 can only ever be 9 and 7. 17 can only be 9 and 8. 4 can only be 1 and 3. Okay. So 9 and 8 there, 7, 8's there, 10's there. Right, so 8 can't be here because that doesn't, so 10 plus 21 is 31, 39, that's going to add up to 6. So I think it's going to be 1 and 5 or 2 and 4, but it definitely will not be an 8. So 8's going to be one of these two. So 8 can be 6 and 7 or 9 and 4. Right, so 9 and 1 works there. So 3 is going to be here. 4 is going to be there. 15, 16, 21, 1 and 3. 25, so 5 can't, 4 can't be there, 4 and 6 can be there, no it can't be. So this is actually 1 and 9 because 2 and 8's out, 3 and 7's out, and 4 and 6 are out. So this is 1 and 9 here. That means 8 can't be here, so 8's going to be one of these. 9 and 1. Okay. So I'm just sort of scanning. I'm not seeing anything. 1, 3. So 3 is going to come up here. So 3 and 6 works. 6 can't be there. 6 can't be there. So 6 can be here. 4 and 2. 1 and 3. 1 and 3 there. 10, 10, 10. These quite often take me a little bit of time to start, and then we get into it. So 32's there, so this is going to add up to 12. 17, 26, 30, so that's 15 across there. 5 can be there, there or there. 8, 8, 9. 4, 3's there. 1 can be here. So this is 13. So it can't be 5 and 8. It can be 6 and 7, or it can be 9 and 4. 6 and 7 works. 9 and 4 works. So 7's either here or here. 9's either here or here. So that's okay. Which means 9's going to be at the bottom here with the 8. So that's got to be a 4 there, I think. 9, 6 and 7. If that's a 7, that has to be a 7. That's a 9. If this is a 7, this has to be a 9. So and that's a 9. So 9's got to be about there. Can't be in there. 9 and 8 got to be there, because 8 can't be there and 8 can't be there. So that is definitely a 4. It is not a 4. Why are you not a 4? Because you can be can you? 6 and 7. 9, which means 9 can be there. Okay. Alright, so that's poor on my behalf. I've got one error left, and you know, this is not great. Okay, so you can see here that this here and this here is going to be safe, whether that's 8 and 7 or 9 and 6, they're going to be the same there. Okay, so 3 and 1's there, 1 and 3's there, 1 and 3, so this is 2 and 7 or 5 and 4. Don't know how I got to 1 and 5. So 5 and 4's out of here. So I've got 4 numbers and 2 errors. That's not great, is it? 1, 3, 9 and 7. So 1, 2, 5. 6 and 7. 7, 6, 4, 9. 9, 7. 4, 6. So that's 13 there. Alright. So 13 there plus 18 is 31. So this here has to be, to get to 45, has to be 14. This is 16. So that's 13, 16. No. So 9, 7, 4, 6. So that's 13 there. 31, 14, 16. That's 15. 6 is there. That's got to be the 9, leaving this to be the 1. Alright, so 1's going to be down here. 1 will be either here or here. So this is 9, 6, 7. So 7 can't be, 8, 6, 7, because the 9's not there. 7 can't be there, 8 can't be there, so that's a 6. 1, 6, so this is 3 and 5 here. Okay. Okay, so 1, this is 2 and 5, 2 and 4, 3 and 5, 8 and 7. 3 and 5. So 5 is going to be here, here. It can't be there because it's either 4 and 2 here or 5 and 4, which takes that out. So 5 could be there or there. Okay, so 9, 6, 3, 5, 4. So they have to be 4, 4 and 8. So 4 can't be in this column. So 4 is one of these two. So this is 2 and 4. This here is 6. So this is 7. 2 and 4 means 2 and 5 can't be there. 4 and 3 can't be there, so it's 6 and 1. 6 can't be here, so this is a 6, leaving this to be a 1. 1 is down here, so they're 15. 9, 6, 7, 8, 9 is in here with 1. So 2, 3, 4 and 5. 2, 3, 4 and 5, okay. 7 and 8. 2, 3. So 3 is going to be here, 3 is going to be here. So 3 is in this bottom row here. Three and 1. So 1 can't be there. So 1's here. 1 can be here or here. 6 and 7. 2 and 5. So 9, 8. So 7 is here, which means this has to be a 7 and this has to be an 8. So 7 has to be here because 8 and 9 can't be there. 7's can't be there, can't be there. So 7's there. Alright, so 7, 1 and 8 are here. This makes this 9 and 6. Remember, 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here. That's 1. 7, 8 are here because this 6 can't be here. So 6 comes down here, 6 comes down here. So this is a 6, leaving this to be a 9. 9 comes up here, 9 comes up here, can't be there. So that's a 9 there, and that makes sense because it's 9 and 8, the only numbers that can go into 17. 2 and 5, 3 and 5. 1, 8, 7, 3 and 5, 4 and 2. So 4 and 2 are here, which makes sense. 2, 5, 4, 3. Don't know any more than that at the moment. 4's there, 9, 6. So remember I told you 9, 6 can be there because that can't, 9, 6 can't be here. So this is a 9, 6 here, which means 9 and 6 are here. So this is a 6, 9 here. If this is a 6 and I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4 works. So 6, 5, 4 works there. 9, 2, 4 works. Yay. Okay. So 9 could be there, there and there. 1, 3, 1, 3, 3, 4, 8. So this is 1 and 9 here. 1 can't be here. 1 can't be here. So this is a 1 here because of 1, 3 there. So that means that this is still 2 and 5, but I don't know the order yet. 6, 7, 2 and 5 there. So 5's over there. That's interesting. 5, 1 can be here. Yeah, it's not that interesting. Changed my mind. 9 and 1 there. 1 can't be here. This has to be a 9 and 1 because of the 3, 4 and 8. So that's a 1 there, leaving this to be a 9. 1 and 3 works there. 1, 5. So this can be 2 and 7 or 3 and 6. Can't be 3 and 6 because that's 3 and 1. So this is 2 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 6 is out, 5, 4. So 2 and 7 there. So 7's going to be one of these two. 9 can be here. 4 and 3, 2 and 5. 2 and 4, so 2 and 5 there, still 6 and 7, so 13, so this is 1 up here, 5 up here, so 1 and 5, this is 13, 31, 1 and 5, 6, 6, 37, so 8's up there as well. 8 and 1 can't be here, 8 and 4 works, 8, 2 and 4 works. 9, 7, well 7 can't be here, so 7's either here or here. If this is 1 and 5, 7 has to be up here, because 7 can't be there. So 1 is there, 5's there, so 1 and 5's there, that has to add up to 16, is that right? So 13, no that's 31, 14, so that's 1, 5 and 8's there, 1, 5 and 8's there, it can't be 1, 5 and 8, can it? 13, that would have to be 6 and 7. So that's 6 and 7 there. That means that can't be a 7, so that's a 9, leaving this to be a 7. 6 and 7 here now. This has to be a 4, because 2 and 5 there, 6 and 7 there. So this is a 4, leaving this to be a 6. 8, so 13, 8 can't be there, 6 and 7. So this is 6 and 7, 1, 5. I need this to be 3 and 4. So 3 and 4 is here. No, can't be 3 and 4. So 2, so that's 8. 3 and 5 can't be there. 2 and 6, what is it? 13. 6 is 13. That's 6. 2 and 4. My goodness, what are you doing? 2 and 4, 6 and 7, 8, 2, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3 there, 1, 3 there, 9, 9, 9, so that could be 9, that'd have to be a 1 though, can't be a 1, so 9's not there, 9 can't be there, so 9 can be here and here, but 9 can't be there. So that's a 9 there, which makes sense. 9 and 6. Remember, 9 and 6 there. So this has to be a 6. Alright. So 6, 7 there. 2, 7 at the top. 2's going to be there. 2's going to be there. That means this has to be a 2 here. Alright. 2. To get to 19, that has to be an 8. 8's one of these. 8 comes up here, 8 comes up here, 8 comes across here, so this is an 8 here. 1, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 and 7 there. 7 and 2 there, so that's 5 and 7, which means that has to be a 7 there. Because 7 can't be here and 7 can't be there. So 7, 12, that's got to be a 6. 6 comes up here, 6 comes up here, so this is a 6 here. 2, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 and 4 are here. 2 and 5 are here. 1, so 2 and 5, no, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7 are here. 5 and 7 are here. 2 and 7's there. 2 and 5. 3 and 5. 2 and 4. So this is going to be 9, because 15 minus 6 is 9. Can't be 1 and 8, because 1's there and 1's there. Can't be 6 and 3, so it can be 7. Can't be 7, can be 7 and 2, or it can be 4 and 5. Yes, yes. How good's that? 2, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can be here. and here. If this is 4, it's 9 and 7. Does that work? 9 and 7 does work. 5 is the other number. 5. So this is 5 and 4 here. 5 and 4 here. 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, 6 can't be there, 6 can't be there. So this is a 6 here. 6 comes across here, 6 comes up here, 6 comes up here, 6 comes across here. So this is a 6 here. If that's a 4, that doesn't work. So that has to be a 5. Because that's 11. To get to 20, I need a 9. And if it had been 4, it had to be a 10 there. So that's work for me. 5, 7. So 5, 7, 5 can work there. This has to be a 9 because 6 from 15 is 9. And 9 now comes down here. So 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, 9 comes down here. So this is a 9 here. This is now 2 and 4. So this is going to be 1 and 5. Still, no help. But 1 can't be here. So this is going to be a 1, leaving this to be a 3. 1, 2. 2 can be here somewhere. 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 can't be there. 6. 8. So it's 2, 4, 8. 2, 4, 8. And I have this as 1, 5, and 8. So that's got to be an 8 there. 2 4s there. This is 2, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a 4 here. This is going to be 3 and 7 here. So this is going to be 2 and 5. So 2 and 4. So 2 can't be here. So 2's got to be there, leaving this to be a 4. Alright, 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here. So this is 4 here. 18, that's got to be a 3. Alright, 3 can't be here. So that's a 3 there, leaving this to be a 7. 7 and 2 works. 7 and 5 works. I need a 5 and a 1. So 8 is here as well with 4. But this here is 4 and 2. So that can't be an 8. So that's an 8 there, leaving this to be a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, leaving this to be a 5. 5 comes down here, 5 comes down here, 5 and 1 there. 3, 8, 7, so 8 can't be here, so that's an 8 there. 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, 8 down here, 8 down here. So this is an 8 here, leaving this to be 7 and 1. So 1 is 5 here, 7 and 1 here. So this is going to be a 1, leaving this to be a 3. By the way, this is 5 and 1, 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3. 3 can be there. No, 7 comes down here. 7 comes down here. That's got to be a 7 there, leaving this to be a 3. 3 comes up here, so this is a 3 here. That's 12. So that means it's got to be a 2 and a 4. 4 can't be there, so this is a 4, leaving this to be a 2. 2 can't be here, so this is a 2, leaving this to be a 5. 5 comes across here, so 5 is there, leaving this to be a 3 to finish off that row. 3 comes down here, 3 comes down here, 3 comes across here, so this is a 3 here. 2 and 4 are there. I've still got 5 and 2 here. 5 comes up here, so this is a 5, leaving this to be a 2. 2 comes down here, so this is a 2, leaving this to be a 4. Right, so 4 comes down here. 4 comes down here, so that's a 4 there. 4 and 6 is 10. To get to 15, that's got to be a 5. 5 comes across here. 5 comes down here, so this is a 5 here, leaving this to be a 1. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so this is a 1 here. To get to 16, I need a 7. 2 and 4. 4 can't be here, so this is a 4 here, leaving this to be a 2. 2 comes up here, so this is a 2 here, leaving this to be a 7. 7 comes down here, so this is a 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that adds up to 12, 15. That's got to be a 2. Alright. Not my best puzzle, probably not my best explanation, but we got it done. Really worried when I started off with 2 errors after 4, but that was adding and an assumption that was incorrect. Thank you so much for your time. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.